What's up, everybody? Dapper Jeff here. I just spent a fantastic weekend down in Nashville for the Pokemon World Championships. I got to watch some of the best players in the world compete. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hot for me, I was tired, I was a grumpy old bear tick. But I figured I gotta do something special for you guys, my fantastic viewers, otherwise you'd have a Cubone to pick with me. So I took a chance on bringing one of the competitors with me to the kitchen. I have here Eshi, one of the fantastic World Championship competitors. She's gonna be helping me today with this dish.
I'm really tired after Worlds. I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. So she's not gonna help me today with this fantastic dish. But that's alright, because I'm gonna show you how to execute the perfect omelet. So this is actually all you need for today's dish. You're gonna want your awesome pan, preferably non-stick, a spatula so you can flip things. I have here a pound of bacon, but this is enough for 3 omelets. You're gonna want some eggs, some cheese. I have technically 5 different types of cheese because I'm using a 4-cheese blend. That having been said, let's get cooking. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take your bacon and take your preheated non-stick pan and just dump your bacon in your pan. You know, like this. And let it cook. This is a really good sign. The bacon foam, I love that expression, means that all the fat in your bacon is rendering. Depending on how big you want your omelet, you want 2 to 3 eggs. We like our omelets here, so I'm doing 3 egg omelets. You crack the first egg into a cup. I like to use these little coffee mugs because they're convenient, they're easy. I like to pierce the yolk first and then just start whisking it. Just spin it around, make sure you can get some air up in there. Here I am taking the bacon out with a straining apparatus. This way, when I use the bacon in a few minutes for the omelets, it'll be a lot less greasy, but a lot more delicious. And this is why I say go with a non-stick pan. Non-stick makes this so much easier. This is my own little trick here, so don't steal it. Pro tip. You put a nice little handful of cheese on the base of the pan, let it get all melty. Spread that out just a little bit, because that way, in about 2 seconds, when I take the egg that I've mixed up, that you guys watched, and pour it in, reasons to do it in a mug, you're gonna have a crispy, cheesy shelter for this omelet. Now, you take 1 slice of American cheese. Any brand will do. We like to do the pre-wrapped, the individual slices. I cut it into a few strips. Just lay that right into that eggy goodness. Oh, look at all that. Look at that cheese. That's some cheesy omelet right there. And I like to do it all on one side. That way, when I flip the omelet over, we're good. I'm gonna take another handful of cheese. And this is the one dish I don't measure anything. I do 1 slice of cheese, I do 2 handfuls of, shredded cheese. And now for the best part, the bacon. Have a clean fork so I can dish out some of this extra crispy yumminess into that omelet. Look at all that. I'm gonna set it there for just a minute. Take my spatula. I like the kind of rubberized head because it can flex. Run it around the edge of your omelet. Carefully slide it under one side and flip it over. That's a good looking omelet right there. Now you just let it cook for a couple minutes, maybe a minute or 2 per side, until it's kind of brown and a little brown, not burnt, obviously. I usually give it about 1.5 to 2 minutes per side. I want to make this omelet good, like other chefs will do. I put eggs and cheese in it, and then I'll feed to you. Make sure you either have a window open or your vent fan on, otherwise your entire kitchen will fill with smoke, and it'll be like somebody let a wheezing in. This looks to be just about done. So I'm gonna carefully give it one more little flip. That's what I'm looking for, that little bit of it almost looks burnt, but not quite. I call those flavor lines. They're gonna be nice and crispy. So I turn off the heat, I grab my nearby plate, and I carefully slide the omelet onto the plate, trying to put its best face forward. So here we are, guys, with the finished product, this fantastic Exeggcute omelet. I'm Dapper Jeff. Remember to click subscribe down below and that little bell icon so you never miss an episode of Well Fed. And I hope that you will remain well fed. What? As she used Snatch. It was super effective.